Boy, things are about to get hot up in here as we travel to the Auto Club Speedway in Fontana, California. Some teams are looking to go 3-0 after this race. Others just trying to get their first win. The Bills and Seahawks start on the front row today. With that said, let's head down to the track for the starting of the engines.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention down trackside once more as Swaggy C delivers the command for today's race at Auto Club Speedway.
Alright, first off, I'd just like to point out that we're not sponsored for today's command. In fact, just for future record, I hope we aren't sponsored by the company that makes these non-durable, crappy headphones, or microphones, excuse me. I don't even think these are real. Don't buy them. Drivers, start your... God dang.
Well, that's just unfortunate for Swaggy C. But the drivers are getting ready to roll on this 2-mile D-shaped oval. Here are the Week 3 matchups. We're expecting a very good race between the Falcons and Saints today, especially considering they are the oldest and most established rivals in the NFL, I think. The Jaguars are trying to get their first win, but they're going to have to do it against their rivals, the Titans. The Steelers are surprisingly 0-2 still at the bottom right portion of your screen. They face off against the Buccaneers. And last week's overall race winner, the Patriots, look to annihilate the Lions in typical cheating Patriots fashion. Can they pull it off? We'll have to find out as the green flag is waving at Auto Club. Trying to make it stick 4 wide to the inside. We have a car sideways and into the outside wall. It is none other than the Browns. That's a shocker. Caution's out 10 laps in. Here's a look at how the Browns choked this one away. Oh, they're already loose entering turn 1 and they get into the Cowboys. That spins them around in the apex of the corner and collects the poor Broncos into the outside wall. Those two will be out of the race. Dallas will continue on after that contact. Look at this. The Steelers trying to get the lead, but not quite. They dived it in again, and easy pass on the Bills. Now here come the Raiders. Trying to be hometown heroes, by the way. To the lead, and the Steelers are falling back. Caution is flown for only the second time today. The Bears have racked on the back straightaway, and here's how it happened. They try to clear the Buccaneers. Oof, that's a big hit. Oh, and then they lose control into the inside wall as well. Ow, that's hard right there. Here's the move for the lead. The Panthers dive under the Bills, and we have a big crash in the pack. The Eagles are around. The Giants are involved. The Jaguars pile in at the last second with the Seahawks. At least a quarter of the field involved. Red flag is out. Let's take a look at how this crap unfolded. Looks like they ran out of room and the Colts took out the Eagles and the Giants get into the Cowboys and it's on from there. Into the outside wall of the Eagles and then the Jaguars get killed by the Seahawks and then they get killed again as they run into the Giants. Oh man, the Jaguars have been really ugly crashes so far this season. I don't think they're going to be turning their luck around anytime soon. 6 cars in total out of the race after this accident. The Panthers, out of turn 4, will lead at the halftime caution. Green flag back out. Look at this. We're 4 wide entering turn 1. Here come the Chiefs to the bottom. And the Panthers get turned. They keep it out of the wall, and the crowd is going nuts here in California. Caution is out. Let's take a look at that entire restart again because that was just insane. Oh, the Panthers came down on the Packers. That almost wrecks them. Steelers go underneath and the Raiders thread the needle, making it 4 wide trying to get the lead, but they back off. And then the Chiefs right here just back off a bit and then get back on the gas in the apex, try to gun for the lead, and they run out of room 3 wide off the corner. And that takes out the Panthers. They got air going backwards. Look at that. The Panthers got air. And they still save that race car. That is like the best thing I've ever seen. They all continue on. Trouble again in turn 4. Hard hit on the Rams. The Jets, Buccaneers, and Colts are also collected. Make that the Texans, not the Colts. Tough break for the Rams. There were innocent bystanders in this one, as you will see in this replay. Oh, it was the Jets. They blew a tire, and oh man, poor Texans just killed by the Jets out of nowhere, and the Buccaneers just spin into the mess, and the Rams get clipped, and oh my word, that is a big hit. Whew, that is, wow. 3 cars out of that one. Tampa Bay and New Orleans continue on. Uh-oh, the Patriots have a problem, and they're going to spin it out. Caution is out with less than 15 laps to go, which means we're getting ready to see an exciting conclusion to this race. Let's check what happened to the Patriots. Oh, they had a deflating left rear tire, and it eventually blew out. The Patriots can do whatever they want with deflating their footballs, but deflating the tires doesn't quite work in this sport, as they just found out. 8 to go as we restart. Look at the run the Packers got to the bottom. They're going for the lead on the backstretch. Oh, not quite. The Raiders fight back on the outside. Intense battle coming to 7 to go at the stripe. 2 laps of racing remaining. Single file for the first 3 cars. Packers looking. They get back in line. And diving to the inside once more, coming to the white flag. Can they clear the Raiders? They hit the wall. And the Chiefs to the inside now. 3 wide for the lead. Half a lap to go. Kansas City trying to steal the win. To the inside now. Diving it deep. They wash up. The Raiders to the top and Packers to the bottom to the line. Too close to call. It looks as though the Raiders pulled it off, I think, and won in their home state. But we'll have to double check. But what an amazing battle in the closing laps. And here it is. Oh, that's a lot closer than I thought it was. I literally have no idea. Race Control hasn't said anything either. So with that, we're going to go to a commercial break until we have official word of the winner. Stick around, and we'll let you know who has won this race.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. Like, Derek said them new Yeezys are pretty good, but wait till you check out these. Alright. That's not it. That's definitely not it. Here we go. Wow!
Folks, this might be a tie right here between the Packers and the Raiders. And just as I say that, we receive word the Packers have won the race. 2 millionths of a second. I had no idea Race Control could even score that far. What? Well, the Packers nabbed their second overall win. That's gotta sting for the Raiders. Wow. I think it's also safe to say that they're going to be in the playoffs as well, the Packers are. Here's the results for Week 3, by the way. The 4 undefeated teams remaining are the Cowboys, Titans, Chargers, and Cardinals. If they keep this up, they'll likely be in the playoffs too. Sadly, though, for the Jaguars, they're the only team left to win this season. That is just unfortunate, as they take the L for the 3rd straight week. The Patriots have the same record as the Browns in Week 3. I bet no one would have thought that going into the season. But hey, the season is still young. We're heading to Texas next weekend, where they claim everything is bigger. Thank you for watching. I'm Cater Johns, awkwardly waving goodbye from Fontana, California.